Hi gorgeous, this is Karen. Welcome to another video, another experiment. We're going to experiment with bronzer placement. Where should we place the bronzer? Should we place it here or under the cheekbone? Where should it go? I'm talking about bronzer. I'm talking about warming the face. I'm not talking about contour. Bronzing the face, warming the face, giving the face some kind of warmth, like we've been to the sun and made it without a sunburn. If that sounds great to you, then do keep on watching. Use my Rare Beauty bronzer stick in Happy Soul for this experiment. So where does the sun hit us? The sun usually hits us in the high places. Think about you walking in the sun, where the sun usually hits, and you're not wearing a hat, okay? The sun will hit you here on your forehead, all the way here, and here at your nose, and at your cheeks, your upper cheeks. It will not hit you here under your cheekbone, because here is where you apply contour, not bronzer. We're talking about bronzer, so don't apply it here. You need to apply it here at the high points of your face. Now there are two ways to do it. You can apply directly onto your face. I applied too much. Take a damp sponge or a brush, we'll do both. This is the damp sponge on this side, and we're going to take the brush to the other side. We can see that the sponge absorbs more of the bronzer, so this side looks whiter than this side. Can you see that? The sponge took away more product than the brush, so we're going to add a bit more and take the brush again and just spread it with the brush. So it depends what you want. If you want something more bold, then use a brush. If you want something more subdued and subtle, use a sponge. You can also use your hands. Now for my cheeks, I'm going to use my finger on top. I'm not going to use my stick on my face, just to prove a point and show you. This is for the explanation purposes. Okay, so we said where the sun hits us is here. I need more. This is where the sun hits us. Okay, and I usually apply like this and just blend and go, but it's not the right way. I'm talking about the right way to do it. I'm going to take again with my finger. Right way according to me, by the way. I'm not pretending I'm something I'm not. I'm not a makeup artist. This is my hobby. And this is my lab. This is my lab. I'm experimenting here. Yeah, so you can see where I placed it. Of course, I did not blend it yet. It looks weird, but this is where I recommend placing. Let's start with the nose and just blend it. And I am using my fingers, and then I will use a brush or sponge if I'll need it. This is just with my finger. This is why I love these sticks or cream products. You don't need a brush, you don't need a sponge, you just need to have your fingers, of course. And that's a topic for another video, what to do if you don't have... Okay, we're not going to talk about that. As you can see, this side is darker than this side, so we need to add more to this side here, and I'm going to again use my finger and add more here. under the concealer, if you're using concealer under your eyes. I'm just bronzing up my face so it will look like I've been to the sun. I've been to the sun and made it without any skin damage or burn. I just been to the sun. Now you can do your nose with your blush, but it all depends what you want. If you want an appearance of, wait, when I go to the sun I get tanned, then use a bronzer. If you're into the, I went to the sun and got a sunburn, then do the blush. So it kind of depends what you want. I want this part that when I go to the sun, this is how I look like. I tan, which is of course a complete lie. When I go to the sun, I get sunburned. Now, we also need to address these areas pop out of our face, so they also get sunburn or tanned. But this is going to be tricky. We don't want to apply a lot of bronzer here and here because it will look a bit clowny. Okay. Clowny? Cloudy. Cloudy or clowny? A clown. Clowny, I was right. So I'm just taking with my finger, I just tapped like this, but this is way too much, so I'm just taking the excess of my, on the back of my hand, and I'm just rubbing it so I will have some leftovers on my finger, but not more than leftovers. And I touch the tip of my nose and here on my chin slightly. You're not going to see a lot of difference. Again, we're not going for the clown effect. We're just going for the, I went to the beach, I tanned, and this is how I look like. This is it. I tanned. I think it looks gorgeous. Now this is me when I'm tanned. This is how I look like when I go to the beach and I get back home and I wash my face, and this is how I look like. I look tanned. What do you think about that? Should I look blushy, like I burned myself? That's also an option. Of course, it depends on you. If you want to look like you've been burned by the sun, then definitely I think a blush here instead of bronzer would do the trick. But that's just me. Okay, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and join my family here on YouTube, where I love to experiment lately. I really like experimenting lately and doing things a bit different. I'm less shopping for makeup. I have so much less shopping for makeup, and I just bought a new pencil. Yeah, that's great, not shopping for makeup. I'm trying to do a no by July. Will I make it? I don't know. We'll see. So far I'm not doing a great job. I'm trying. But at least it's Essence. Essence is affordable. This is a great shade, by the way. I don't know why I bought it. We'll see. Okay, that's it. Just random stuff at the end. And if you did make it to the end, then thank you. This is the best way you can do to support your favorite creator. Thumbs up, write something in the comments, and stick it to the end are the best ways to support your favorite creator. And if I'm a favorite creator, then thank you. I do hope that you already subscribed, and if you haven't done that already, then please do subscribe, join my family here on YouTube. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Write something in the comment section down below. What do you think about this? Would you do it? Do you think it's complimentary to me? Did you try it? If you do try it, then, and you post it on social media, then do tag me. Karen Does Makeup. And that's it. Follow me on Instagram at Karen Does Makeup. I talk there a lot about new releases, so follow me there if you want. And I will catch you all gorgeous people in my next video.